Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Toko. I am Zimbabwean, and on this channel we share opinions, we talk about mom life things, and I'm a girl, hair and makeup stuff. In my last video I spoke about the power of positive thinking and how you can use that positivity to achieve your goals, to just be in the right mindset to get things going. So then I guess you might ask, so okay, Toko, I'm in the right mindset. How do I start? Like, how do I actually achieve my goals? Don't worry, I gotcha. So that's what this video is about. I'll be giving you a few tips on steps that you can use to actually achieve your goals. So stay tuned. So the first thing that you want to do is have a vision. My tip here is aim high but start low. So what I mean by that is don't let anybody tell you that you cannot achieve something, or that a dream that you have is too big, or that it's not for you to achieve. What is that? Like, why should something be given a status of Hollywood stuff? It's TV things. Why can't you achieve it? Why? What's my thing is, if you can think about it, if you desire it, if you think it, if you wish it, you can achieve it. Why not? Right? It's all about the how, not about the what. So you have your big dreams, have your vision, right? That's the first thing that you need to have. Next is you need to be clear with yourself about what success looks like to you. So you need to know, fine, you have your vision, but how will you know that you've achieved it, right? So you need to know, to have indicators, right, that you can look at, that you can see, that you can understand, that will let you know that you have achieved what, you have achieved your goal, you've attained your vision. So take the time to think to yourself and understand what the parameters are that will help you see and know that you've attained what it is that you're trying to achieve. For example, if it's college, your indicators would be the diploma that you get at the end, right? So when you get your certificate, you know you've achieved. If you want to get fancy, you can include grades in that. So if you want like a first class degree, if you want a merit, whatever, it's up to you, but you'll know that that's how you will know that you've achieved what you want to achieve. If it's being capped on graduation day, your photos, whatever it is, it's up to you. If it's a business, you can talk about sales, turnover. You can quantify what percentage of sales do you want to be achieving. Do you want to break even by a certain point? Will that by a certain date? Is that how you'll know? But whatever it is, be clear. The third thing is write down your vision, right? So you have it, you know it, and you know what it looks like. But write it down, okay? Put it on a piece of paper. That solidifies it. It pushes you, right? And motivates you to get started. Seeing it there in writing kind of manifests, if that's a word I could use, but it makes it more real. And it's especially more powerful if you can put that paper or whatever, wherever you've written it, if it's on your phone as a wallpaper or something, somewhere where you can see it constantly, so it's always there, bam, in your face, and it reminds you all the time that, hey, look at me, I need you to do me. And it constantly gets you going, so something that I've always done is things that I really desire, things that I want to do, I write them on a piece of paper, I put them on my wall so that I see them every day. And I like seeing ticks next to the things that I've achieved. So that's an idea that you could take. The fourth thing is you have your vision, you've written it down, break it down. right? Break it down into goals, into smaller tasks. Now, this is the trick. This is the key thing that you need to do that makes it less daunting. By breaking it down, you you take that huge thing that you're trying to achieve, and it seems so big that you don't even know where to start. But once you look at it more in depth and you break it down into smaller tasks, it suddenly becomes achievable, because then you look at one task and you're like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. And it starts making sense. And when you actually get to the action bit of it, when you start tackling each task and getting them done, it just motivates you, and it's like a ball that just rolls. You know, it lights your fire, and it's a good ego boost, because achieving a task makes you feel good, and it makes you realize that, oh, hold on, wait, I think my dream is actually achievable. And focus just on that one goal that you're doing, right? And do it and get to the next one and get to the next one. Make your tasks as small as you like, as many as you like. In fact, the smaller the better, because you achieve them faster, it's easier. Now, something that is really important, this is the fifth point. Make sure that the goals that you're setting are smart. Sixth tip is track your performance. So you're achieving these goals, have them written down, or have some way that you're tracking them, some way that you're keeping records, and you can look back and be like, oh, I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. And you'd be amazed. There are things that you'll do, some, especially like if you're really breaking it down into small tasks. When you go back and you look and you're like, I did this, I did this, I did this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done, and it's like, wow, I have really done a lot. Because sometimes when you're doing something, it doesn't really feel like you've done a lot. It doesn't feel like you're making progress. But if you have it written down, if you're tracking it, you can go back, you can look at what you've done, and that will give you more confidence. It's all about keeping you motivated, pushing you towards achieving your goal. So seeing that, going back, looking and seeing all the amazing things that you've achieved, especially if you've achieved them on time, that works wonders. Try it. Try it and let me know. The last thing, the last point is stick with it, right? Commit yourself and stick with it. So if you tell yourself you're going to do something, do it. Don't flake, don't procrastinate, do it. Hold yourself accountable for what you're doing. I think at this stage, if you are set on achieving your goal, your vision, whatever, you're lit already. And if you're positive about it, you're already halfway there. But you need to constantly make a conscious effort. That's what it takes, a conscious effort. You need to be committed. You need to make sure that you're working towards that every single day. Even breaks are included in being committed, because I mean, hey, you need to rest. But that's part of it. If you've given yourself 2 days off, a week off, whatever time off, whatever it is that you're doing, take the time, go back to it. If you said you're giving yourself 2 days off and then you'll be back on it, give yourself those 2 days. Third day, you're back on it. Don't let it slack into 5 days, 6 days, 10. Stick to the days that you're actually committing to it. Now, these are not really part of the steps, but they're extra points. With the steps alone, if you do those, I guarantee you will achieve your goals. If you do not achieve your goals following these steps, let me know. Write in my comment section and tell me that, look, Toko, you told us to do these. They're not working for me. I challenge you. I challenge you to do that. But if you want to achieve extra and really make sure that your vision is being realized, like, here are some extra tips. So tell people. Now this one, I read it off a Forbes bulletin from Forbes magazine. They say tell people. Um, what the idea behind that is, when you tell people, it puts pressure on you. So you've told people, now people have expectations. They're expecting this thing to happen. So it puts pressure on you to achieve. It helps you commit and all that. For me personally, this is a controversial one because I don't know, I'm weird. The way I work is when I tell people, it actually deflates me. I don't care what people think. That's my nature. I generally just, I don't care. So the more people I tell, it actually demotivates me somehow. I don't know how it works. But when people don't know, it drives me. I just want to do things because I'm in my own little zone and I don't have the eyes looking over me trying to see what I'm doing. Is she doing what she said she's going to do? You know how people come and they try to give you advice when you ain't even asking for it? When they just want to be all up in your business. And now they're your bosses, they're your supervisors. They're trying to keep track. Have you done this today? Have you done this today? And I'm like, I know my schedule. I know how I've planned. I'm going to get to it. So people doing that to me actually demotivates me. And so telling people for me doesn't work. But it's a great tip. If you're a type of person that's, that works with the crowd and when you have cheerleaders, you go, tell people. That's something that might help you. There's a point. Another tip is don't let the fails and the bad stuff keep you down. So look, nothing is ever going to move smoothly, okay? There will be some pitfalls, there will be some traps. Things happen, but don't stay in a funk for a long time. Be sad, get up, get going again, right? Because life is never smooth. Life is a cycle. Things go on. Bad things happen, good things happen. Good thing is, the important thing is that you don't stay down. Get up, move, keep yourself motivated. It's hard. If you can't keep yourself motivated, look for somebody who can motivate you. Tell somebody who will push you when you're down and give you encouragement and tell you all the nice things and good things that will get you going. Bring back that positivity that we were talking about last time. But don't stay down. The last thing is linked to this point of not staying down. Be quick to recover. So yeah, bad things have happened. They've put you down. You're sad. Don't dwell for too long. Mourn, get up and go. Right? Be quick to recover because hey, time is money, people. Time is money. It moves. It doesn't wait for you, right? It's not gonna be like the day will not wait for you. Time will keep moving until you decide to get up and if you stay there, opportunities are going, things are going. You need to recover quick and get back to that. I've said don't stay down, right? Recover quick. But what will help with this is if you have options. So when you back at the top, when you have your vision and when you're setting your goals, right? Give yourself multiple options. Give yourself multiple ways of achieving your goal. So have a plan A, that's the main plan. That's what we're heading towards. But have contingency plans. Have strategies for what if this doesn't happen? What if this doesn't happen? What if this doesn't happen? Because what we want is to achieve our vision. That is what we want. Now we know that along the way, we may encounter obstacles. So go through a scenario planning where you're looking at different what ifs. What if this happens? Have a plan for that. What if this happens? Have a plan for that. So in the event that that thing actually happens, you have a plan already in place. You'll have your funk because nobody likes for bad things to happen. So you go in your funk, something bad has happened, but you have your plan. So you're quick to recover, you're back on the horse, you're riding again, and before you know it, you've achieved your vision. So this is what I had for you today. There are multiple strategies, like actual tasks, actual tools, actual strategies that you can use, things like Gantt charts for time mapping and all that. If you want more information on those, if you'd like for me to do a tutorial on how to use them, how to actually go through each of these stages, like putting it on paper, using these tools, apps that you can use for budget management, time management, those kind of things, let me know. I'll be happy to do a tutorial on those, to just link them or whatever to get that information to you. They are free things. There are lots of free things on the internet, people. Give me a holler. Write down in the comments section below if you would like for me to do a tutorial on that or just a video on that. Let me know what you think, guys. Have a great day. It's been a pleasure being with you. See you in the next one. Bye.